Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but gold is power. More gold equals more power. Every 100 gold causes heroes to deal 5 extra physical damage per attack and 2% more spell damage. Have fun. Thank you very much to Onyx for making the mode, and it's all fairly straightforward. Before we start with the game though, I want to give you guys a reminder that today is the last day of the Steam Next Festival. You can still try out the Sweet Dreams Alex demo by going to the link down in the description. Something that I saw a few people ask about, so I think maybe I could mention it right now. But yes, the game does actually have a fully functioning level editor. You can go into the game and build your own levels. Right now it's a bit limited because it only has the stuff in it that's for the demo. But the final version of the game will have this huge sprawling level editor with literally hundreds of assets to use. Anyway, please go give the game a look. Link down in the description. You can try the demo for free. And now let's get into this game. Okay, we got ourselves a Pugna, which is exciting. We are going to blast things with Never Blast. That's my plan at least. We'll see if that ends up working out. We'll just grab ourselves some stuff. Probably not start with boots actually, right? Like get ourselves the Null Talisman. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and speak a warning right now. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. I had a big brain plan yesterday because I need to stay up really late today because I'm doing a midnight stream for Alex. Don't worry about it. It's not that important. By the time you see this, it's already done. Anyway, I'm doing a midnight stream tonight. And I was like, last night, I was like, big brain idea. Big brain idea. I'm going to stay up late. Because if I stay up late, I'll sleep in the morning. Messes up my sleep schedule, sure. But then I will also not be as tired next evening, right, at midnight when I need to do the midnight stream. And then I'm good. I can just do it. I'll be healthy and then I'll fix my sleep schedule afterwards, right? It'll be fine. Well, I tried to fight my sleep schedule and I lost. So I stayed up until 2 in the morning last night. Went to bed, expected to wake up at 10, woke up 15 minutes after my usual getting up time, which is at 8, so I woke up at 8:15, and now I'm really fucking tired. Turns out, the most powerful force is still my sleep schedule. Yeah, I'm very strict about my sleep schedule usually, so I guess I can't break it. I don't know. I just didn't let me. I woke up at 8:15, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So here I am now, and I am tired. And I'm just gonna have to power through. That's gonna be my plan. Just like we're gonna go ahead and power through this snack right here. Yeah! With our spell amp. We get how much spell amp? 2%, right? 2% per 100 gold. So now we are 12%. That's actually like quite a lot already, isn't it? But we probably don't want to like spam too much yet. No. I don't know, it comes down a little bit to what our primary goals here are. I mean, it's pushing. Our primary goal is pushing, but still. Do I buy anything? What do I do? Do I just get like brown boots and call it a day? I mean, I gotta get boots at the very least, right? But like, do I just get brown boots and then buy nothing? That feels like a mistake. But I think we'll just kind of start with that. Midas is very expensive. Midas is 69 gold in this. It also gives a lot of money, but it's still incredibly expensive, which makes it a bit difficult to actually get it. I mean, I don't even need to worry that much about mana, because we have this Arcane Aura, which helps a bunch. Although it's actually not that much of my mana regen. It's only 0.5 and I have 4.2. Well, we're just a really big brain guy, you know? We just have a lot of brain power. Pugna's definitely smarter than me. Pugna would not stay up until 2 in the morning and then think that somehow he can outsmart his sleep schedule. Pugna would be like, nope, that's not gonna work. Just power through it. The next day you'll feel better that way. Ah, Pugna, if only I had listened to you. This is something that I used to be able to do. Like when I was younger, that's something where if I needed to like stay up, I could just like sleep in the next day. But I guess I am old. Is this a thing that old people can't do? Am I old? Can old people not sleep in? Is that a thing? Oh, yes. Thanks, Pugna. Alright, so Pugna seems to agree that yes. I might just be old. Maybe that's the problem. Yes, practically dead. Oh. Well, that's not good. So my Never Blast does do a lot of damage. Which is very nice. And I'm using that just to like push here. And it actually makes my attacks deal. I actually hit pretty hard now. Ooh, damn, I actually hit quite hard. Look at that. Also, there's nobody here, so I'm just gonna take this tower. If you guys aren't gonna fight me, then I will just... Oh, there you go. One hit, one hit! Got it. Hey, the flying monkeys.
I have a free Prime sub.
Thanks for the 14 months, and thanks for not forgetting. Appreciate it. Not for me, but I think we only have like 4 years gap and I'm younger, but I can still outsmart my body. Ah. Oh well. Like I don't know. I'm just really strict about my sleep schedule usually, right? Because sleep is something that I struggle with. I don't know. It's just like one of those things that I'm not the best about. So I tend to be really strict about it, and I think as a result that habit was difficult to break even for just a day. But oh well. Oh god. Alright. Chill. I'm just trying to push here. Wow. I mean, I do have 4,500 gold right now, so that's 90% spell up? 90%, right? Like, that's good, that's good. 90% spell up. It's almost 100%. I know, I'm very smart. Kind of wish I had some items, but I don't know. Am I allowed to buy items? I feel like... Hello. She doesn't have her ultimate. So I can't just do this, right? Which should be enough. Although sadly I wasn't able to recover any mana off of it, which is what I was hoping for. Alright, nobody here. Fairy trinket. I'll take that. How'd I get more mana? Bit of a weird problem that is my main issue. Because as Pugna, usually you don't have many mana problems. We're not Agnes, because it costs money. And that's currently the thing we are trying to avoid. We don't want to spend any money. Because I could buy a bunch of stuff. But the gold bonus, like the spell arm from this, is just crazy. Now it doesn't show in here, right? But... Oh no. Okay, there's a lot of heroes in the mid lane. Buy Midas? I can buy a Midas. I think it's okay if I buy a Midas, right? That seems fine. That seems good. Alright, I think that's permissible. Okay, that's smart thinking, I like it. I'm gonna get a Midas. Now the problem is I'm gonna need to find some creeps. It does only have a 60-second cooldown and gives 500 gold, which is gonna be further amped by the, also this has very short cast. Okay. Alright, there you go. It's gonna be further amped by the, golden experience multiplier. So 100 miles gives us 1,000 gold right now. I mean, kind of feels like I should get an Octarine core. But then I'm not gonna keep pushing as aggressively. I think that's just what we need to accept, right? Like, we might have reached a point in our pushing endeavors that our best course of action is to just actually buy some items and then farm up again later, so we can then continue pushing from there. Just get 3 more nulls. I thought that item build got banned. I get these. Pretty sure if you buy too many null talismans, you'll go to jail now. So gotta be a little bit careful with that. Oh, hello. Snack time. It's okay, we have a Hand of Midas we can use. And then we run. I think I will get Octarine. Also gonna be nice because of the additional cost range. Is there actually a big creep? There is, yeah, okay. Just kind of a little delayed. Alright, we'll do it. I know, that's buying an item. And, but I gotta just actually... I gotta actually get some stuff if I wanna be able to be competitive in this match, right? And also, it's more Hand of Midas. Right? I think that's a big win. Just getting more Hand of Midas, I see that as a very good thing. Alright, cast this really quick. Good. Ooh, we're fine. It's okay, don't worry about it. We're somehow fine. I mean, it looked a little grim for a moment there, but nothing to worry about. The building damage increase from the leveler only applies to attacks, right? Or does that also apply to Never Blast? I mean, that would be actually kind of fun, but I sincerely doubt it. Hand of Midas. Thank you, that's 1,000 gold. It's a quiz question. Oh yeah, we had this idea for this Dota streamer quiz, which I genuinely love the idea. It's just like a Dota trivia quiz. Like, what was one of the ideas? Shard, Scepter, Talent, or Ability. So, let me tell you the attribute of one of, like, of a Dota hero. And you tell me whether or not this is part of the hero's Aghanim Shard, Aghanim Scepter, one of their abilities, or one of their talents. Okay. Omni Knight and Status Resistance. Which one is it? No, chat already knew. Chat already knows. I already told them. Ooh, Seer Stone. That's spicy. That's very good. There's actually a lot of people saying ability. It's... Maybe chat wasn't paying attention. It is not ability. It is part of Omni Knight's Aghanim Scepter. Like, yes, it gives you an upgrade to his ultimate, but that is still the Aghanim Scepter. You don't get that upgrade by default. Also, I can blast this shit from like half the map away now. Yeah, get it. Get it. Tower down, not a problem. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. Oh no. I need a creep. I need a creep. So I did math and you need 220,000 gold to one-shot the Ancient after hitting level 30. Well, that's not that much. Wait, are you sure? 20,000? Is that really gonna be enough? Ooh, Ex Machina. Okay. Ex Machina is very exciting. You know why Ex Machina is exciting? Trivia question. Can you use Ex Machina on Hand of Midas? Answer? Yes. But would you have known for sure? Trivia question. What are all of the items that Tinker can't refresh? Any ideas? Refresher, BKB, Aeon Disc. Okay. I see a lot of you are forgetting about the Hand of Midas. Can you imagine the absolute horror show of a Tinker being able to refresh a Hand of Midas? This is where we could also include the fun fact that almost certainly Tinker still can't refresh Necrobook. Even though Necrobook isn't in the game, but I would bet everything that Valve didn't bother removing it. I would be so surprised if Valve bothered to actually remove that from the list. That's like the most out of character thing that could ever happen, honestly. Okay, never blast damage. So we're saying that I am getting close to being able to one-shot the Ancient. Why are we big? Because you get bigger the more money you have. It's like real life. No, I needed that guy. That's okay. Coming in here. Anyway, do you get the appeal of this game show? And then we could invite like 3 Dota streamers and do a thing there. I genuinely want to do this. This is one of those things where I'm like, I actually really want to try this. And it should actually be plausible. This is actually something where I think, in theory, we should be able to set it up within a reasonable time frame. Not like too far in the distant future. But we'll see. Aeon Disc, Arcane Boots, Black King Bar, Hand of Midas, Helm of the Dominator, Helm of the Overlord, Lincoln Sphere, Meteor Hammer, Pipe of Insight, Refresh Orb, Refresher Shard, and neutral items. Are you sure you got all of them? Aeon Disc, Arcane Boots, BKB. No, I know of at least one that you forgot. I believe. I'm actually not sure. Can Tinker refresh a Guardian Grease? I'm actually not sure about that one. He might be able to. Yeah, he can. So he can refresh. He can refresh Arcane Boots, but he can't refresh Guardian Greaves. This is a banger of an idea. Come on, Dota is a game that has so much in it, and we can also dig out Dota history, right? Like, who is the most contested hero at TI3?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Just like a little bit of Dota history there, you know? It's always IO. It's not always IO. No, wait, I actually have the stats for this. I need to just open them up. Alright, I think I'll give this to somebody else now.
On my way.
Wait, TI3 stats. No, it's not IO. IO is not even in the top 20. IO is nowhere near the top.
Your top tower is under attack.
Ooh, I do so much damage now. God, look at these Never blasts. Now, those are truly blasting from the Never. Okay, just get me near their base. If you can help me get near their base, I can, like, one-shot their base. No, I'm talking about TI3 specifically. Hey, large man with small hat. Got it. It's Visage, yes. Visage is the most contested hero for TI3. Ooh. Okay. Running a little low on health, but I guess that's okay. Did that kill? I don't know. I don't know if I'm hitting anything. Alright, alright. Actually need 93,000 gold to one-shot the Ancient. Yeah, I thought 20,000 was way too low. It's okay, we don't need to one-shot necessarily, do we? We can also just kill these buildings. Woo! Ooh, look at that. That's a tower that's just vanishing. Oh, I was slightly off on that.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Goodbye, Rax.
The enemy's
Yes, Pugna.
has fallen.
Pugna.
Middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Just stomping in. Yes! Oh. Did I get somebody at least? I feel like I did a good amount of damage there, but apparently not enough. But yeah, Visage was the most contested hero at TI3. In case you're curious, it goes Visage, Weaver, Rubik, Nature's Prophet, Lifestealer, Chen, Alchemist, Dragonite, Darkseer, and Batrider for the top 10. Which I think is not necessarily what most people expect. And it is also worth keeping in mind that Nature's Prophet, while very popular, definitely got elevated a lot by by Alliance games. Because Alliance won the tournament, right? So they played a lot of games in the tournament. But Alliance also contested Nature's Prophet every single game. Every single game. There was never a match where Alliance didn't go for Nature's Prophet in some capacity. At least not that I'm aware of. So that's why there's really high numbers for Nature's Prophet. Probably higher than he should be. But Alliance just played him so well, I guess it worked fine for them, right? I'm gonna buy an Aghanims really quick if that's okay. Was there any hero that was mostly picked by a losing team? I guess Pudge? There's really only one team that picked Pudge. Only one player that played Pudge. And they did not win the tournament. Okay. Bring that in there. Let's go make our way into this bottom area. Such a chonkus right here. I mean, I could buy a bunch of items, right? But I think we would give up too much of our nuking power to do it. No! I hate it! I am very unhappy with all of these BKBs. I'm very unhappy. Here's another trivia question for you. Oh, that's actually funny. So first of all, Pudge picked 3 times at TI3. What do you think his win rate is? Just wanna have a gander at the win rate of the guy. I mean, there's not that many possibilities. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, are we just going for it? No, oh my, hello! Oh! Wow, I did not expect that we were just gonna end the game. Okay, if we were gonna do that, I could have done that earlier. That's a little rude, I suppose. Okay, let's just... Alright, really quick, what's the Pudge win rate? That's funny, yeah, there's a lot of people saying 0 and 100. It's actually 100%. 100% win rate in 3 games. Okay, let's see if we can do a second game though. Hey, if you liked the video and want to support me, you can do so very easily by just giving the video a quick thumbs up. Thanks, glad to have you on my side. Also, I have a Twitter where I mostly post obscure Dota trivia and cat pictures. If you use Twitter, give me a follow. Done? Cool. Let's get back to Dota. Okay, we got ourselves a Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker. Which was pretty cool. I mostly picked this hero because I want to try out his Aghanim Scepter. Like, I'm not sure how this is going to interact with the huge amounts of spell amp. We might just die. That could happen. We could also just kill everything around us. We'll see, we'll see. I'll go mid. I think this is gonna be one of those cases where we're just gonna have to experiment and find out. And that we will. We're gonna buy some items, right? We're gonna get ourselves that Aghanims, and we'll probably get some Invis or something like that. I mean, it really comes down to how this actually interacts. I have not played with this Aghanim Scepter yet. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of this ability. Not because I don't necessarily fit it, it doesn't... not because I don't necessarily think it doesn't fit on Bloodseeker. I actually think it fits fine. But I mostly don't like it because it's just rot. Right? It's just rot. So, not a big fan of that. But, you know. That's a lot of heroes, isn't it? I think against that many heroes, we'll just kind of stay away. It's a better rod. It might be a better rod, but that doesn't change that it is just the same ability, right? I mean, like, honestly, Blood Mist is rot. It's got some changed values a little bit, sure, I'll give you that. But that doesn't undo the fact that, at its core, it's rot. It's the same spell. And to a certain extent, I can forgive that, right? For example, Impale and Lion's Stun are really the same ability. I mean, there's 2 heroes in the game that have an ability called Hex. That is just a Hex. And Anti-Mage and Queen of Pain both have Blink. Yeah, I get that. But none of those were added recently. Right? Like, all of those have been in the game forever. Like, with Dota, I think it's always important to remember there's a lot of stuff in the game that is kind of legacy. And I think it's, like, those legacy things, it's much more difficult to argue that they need changing unless, you know, there's a good reason for that change. And I don't necessarily see that. But, you know, this is not an old ability. This is a fresh new design, hot off the press. They just came up with this. And I find that a little bit odd. Like, how does that pitch meeting go? It's just like, alright, boss, Mr. Frog, I have it. I have the new Aghanim Scepter for Bloodseeker. I figured it out. Alright, what is it? Well, it's rot. Oh. You mean like, it's like blood rot? It's like a... No, it's just rot. It's just the exact same spell. Oh. Genius. You're hired. Sir, I am already working here. You're hired again. Take my job. This is a very weird fantasy that I'm coming up with here. Alright, let me get this. I'm gonna be spamming Blood Rite mostly, I think. Oh, we don't have the Blood Rite cooldown reduction anymore. Well, tells you what I know. Get him, Seeker! Sorry, that's not Seeker. Get him! Breaker! There you go. Figured it out. I'm the Seeker. That's the Breaker. You missed the frog in that fantasy. No. No, I'm that genius designer that just came up with fraud. You guys better be ready for my next pitch. I'm gonna give Crystal Main Laguna Blade. Actually, you know what? My next pitch is every hero's getting Hex now. Why limit it to only 2 heroes? Why can't everybody have a Hex? Now that is genius. That's some big brain stuff. Because, you know, we always struggle with balance. It's always difficult to make sure the Dota is a properly designed, well-balanced game. So, why don't we just make it so every hero has one... Actually, never mind. Let's say 2 abilities that are the same as all of the other heroes. Now we don't have to put in as much effort into balancing the stuff because, you know, everybody kind of has the same shit. But then it's kind of boring. Let's just let them swap things out. But let's make one of them stupidly overpowered so that really you only have 1 open ability slot. Yeah. Genius shit, dude. Oh, man. Well, you're still dead.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Passive and an ultimate. No. Like, every hero still has their own unique abilities, right? They have 4 abilities, but then they also have 2 extra abilities. I think I'm making it too obvious when I'm playing it. Anyway. I was hoping I could get that Morphling. I mean, there wasn't really any running away, right? It's one of those things where... if we get lucky, we can get that kill, and if we can't, then I guess we die. That's okay too.
Blood calls to blood.
Here's my Aghanims. So I haven't actually tried this. Is this
So
good?
shall be.
I know it's got buffed recently. Alright, it's more powerful now.
As you wish.
Oh. So it did pretty much no damage to those creeps. It had like no impact. I kind of thought that was gonna do a bit better than that.
Transfused.
Interesting.
The search continues. I grow stronger.
Alright, more spell arm for us. I mean, it is an AoE. I can at least respect that, right?
Structures are fortified.
Not yet.
Like, that seems reasonable enough.
I smell blood. They one send.
Your middle tower is
I'm running around. I am mostly just dying, though. That's what I'm immediately noticing here, is that, like, I'm just dying to it. Maybe I need to turn it off occasionally.
under attack.
Interesting.
By the flayed one.
We probably need to pick up one of these, right?
Under attack.
Because it is now magic damage, which I'm guessing the point is that with it being magic damage, we can now reduce how much magic damage it is. Ooh,
Your middle tower is under attack.
it's a little spooky, isn't it?
I go.
But we can reduce just how much magic damage it is. And as a result, we don't, you know, die.
Very well.
Your top tower.
But it does feel easier to just not use it.
Your top tower has fallen.
That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign for an ability. If using it feels much more difficult than actually just not doing that.
Your top tower is under attack.
Alright, we'll get ourselves an Eternal Shroud.
As you wish.
Oh, nice leap. Oh! Okay, I'm having birds thrown at me. Hey, we got it.
My last.
I think that worked out fine. Okay. Alright, I'm coming in. Hello. Okay, we're rotting. I guess it did good there. I mean, now that we have some spell amp, is it actually like... No, it's still not doing anything. It is still just doing no damage. Is it just terrible against creeps? Is that the problem?
Your veins.
I wonder what the issue is. Maybe we just still need more money, right? I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's the root cause here. Okay. Nice. So our ultimate is filthy. Oh no, I'm having birds thrown at me again. I don't like it. Oh! What an earth shaker.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Wow, these birds. Somebody knows how to micro. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, Morphling is gonna be terrifying.
You feed the crabs.
I thought that was Tidehunter. Those two heroes look very similar right now. And I don't know if that's the skin or it's just me being very tired. What do you guys think? Should we get a Hand of Midas? Ooh, Stygian.
As the twins
Let's get one. The bigger problem is that there are no creeps.
very
Which definitely limits our ability to farm the creeps. And Hand of Midas them.
Your
Alright.
middle tower is under attack.
Here's this. And then grab ourselves this. Thank you very much. So now we are gonna be making money pretty quickly. Is the Ex Machina available? No, of course it's not.
flayed ones.
So I have this. This is, I'm mostly using this because it's a magic resistance. I feel like that's not a great idea though. Hello, goodbye. Yeah. Alright, 2 rupture charges.
Blood fuel.
It's the old Aghanims, right? Now that is a good example of a...
Enemy's middle
Now that would be a good case of, you know, Ag's talent, shard, or ability. 2 rupture charges for Bloodseeker.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
As you wish.
Your bottom tower has
Because,
fallen.
I thought they got... I don't know. I thought that wasn't in the game anymore. Get Ex Machina. Now somebody else has it. I can't... Oh wait, no, there it is. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna use this Ex Machina then. Oh wait, sorry. Don't need to sell anything for that. Okay, now we can farm with the Ex Machina. Which does just really speed up this. Very significantly.
You'll dry.
I mean, Ex Machina is just kind of a crazy item, right?
As the twins
Really good. And we already made our money back
hemorrhage.
from the Hand of Midas. We are already past that point.
The search continues.
So I want to get like just a casual Shadow Blade for now. I don't know if that'll work. If they'll let me. Oh, hello. Ooh. Okay. Well, didn't think there was gonna be that many people up here. A Dota history question in Discord. Ooh, that is very specific. I think that's too specific. Let me show it off a little bit. I like the idea. I think it's an interesting concept, right? The International 2018. And then OG here, they have Sansa, Morphling, Dark Willow, Centaur, Io, Gyro, Ruby, Galena, and Axe. And then what is the last pick? Ember, Pugna, or Medusa?
Blood calls for blood.
But in the end, I think at this tournament, looking at these heroes, I would guess it's Ember.
Is under attack.
But I mean, I wouldn't be able to answer that. And it's like something where it's just...
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower
It's like very specific, you know? But we can figure that out. We can think about the trivia thing a bit. It's gonna take us a while to get all of the questions right. But I think the trivia thing is just such a fun idea. I definitely want to try it.
Blood is
Okay.
in the air.
I don't think we want to be too specific, like not too into like the weeds of individual games and such, because it does end up You know, what we want to avoid is we don't want to feel like we're just asking people to memorize. Tusky, are you familiar with QI? What we could also do instead is we could lean more into the... Like, I think that's the kind of style that I would want to do, actually. No, not instead. That's actually just kind of the style that I sort of have in mind for this. A little bit, not entirely. But if you want to go on YouTube and look up QI, it's a bit of an interesting show. Because it is, strictly speaking, like a panel quiz show. But it is also, it's just different because the premise of it is that all of the questions are really, really, really hard. Like, unreasonably hard. Oh, hello. Okay, so everywhere I go, there's always the entire team, it seems. But the premise of QI is that basically all of the questions are unreasonably difficult. You just wouldn't know them. And I know that seems like not a great premise for a quiz show. It's QI. You can just find that on YouTube. If you want, I got a playlist with 300 videos for you. It starts chronologically from the very beginning. So, the thing about QI though is that it's really more about the like what about it is interesting, right? Like that's the name of the show, quite interesting. Where the panel will basically guess their way to an answer. And then after they got there, and the host will kind of guide them along, and then after they got there, you know, the host will now explain everything that was interesting about it, and then you move to the next question. And it's not so much about necessarily getting the question right. That's actually almost never the point at QI. And it's also incredibly difficult.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Oh, I do damage now. Oh, but I die. I die. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of QI recently. It's just, I don't know, I work my way through all of these like little British panel and quiz shows and whatnot. I watched I like pretty much anything I could find of Cats Does Countdown on YouTube. I watched all of Taskmaster, and now I'm working my way through 300 episodes of QI. But it's just like, what I like about these kind of shows is that they're just really easy, very low committal to watch. Like, I think there's TV shows and there's just like programs in general, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be TV. That are, you know, like a bit of a commitment to actually watch. Like, as much as I love Better Call Saul, right? Like, watching an episode of Better Call Saul is kind of intense. Like, it's not something that's like super, you know, just casually watch a thing, and you kind of need to be emotionally a little prepared for it, I feel. But that's not true for stuff like QI. With QI, you just fucking watch 15 episodes in a row. It's fine. Oh, are we fighting? All right, I'm coming. Oh man, everybody's just always. I don't have. Oh, wait. Okay, one sec. Alright, I'm healing. Oh, it worked. Oh shit, I'm dying. No! Those axes. And then the morphling from the back. But I actually had a pretty big impact in that fight, so I feel good about that at least. I need better movement speed. Oh, it ended up being Pugna, by the way. That was the answer. Thompson's Pugna.
Don't be negative. Be positive.
Quite intense. Okay, we'll come in here. Take this. And
Blood is in the air.
yeah, I mean, this actually works really well here.
By the flayed ones.
Where's that morphling? I know there's a fight in the mid.
I go.
If possible, I would like... Oh. How annoying. Is that enough? Nice. Oh. That was kind of close. Nice Lotus Orb right there from the Clockwork. Well, I guess we got all of them. So in the end, that kind of worked out, right? I mean, we are all dead again, but so are they. Alright. Get these. Okay. Coming in.
The enemy's bottom barracks.
Can I block that with Lincolns? My main problem is that I do too much damage, right? That's actually my problem. Like when I click that button, whatever I cast it on dies, but then, you know, the Clockwork just reflects it back at me. No, I got hit by my own Rupture. No, it was Blade Mail. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, what do I do about that?
Your top barracks are under attack.
I return.
Your top barracks has fallen.
Alright.
As the twins direct.
I think it's time to get rid of the Sand of Midas.
Very well.
Then I'll get... Oh, hello. I'll get a Blink Dagger.
I'm not ready.
Or BKB?
Enough hide and seek.
BKB feels like the right answer. I'm gonna get rid of this now.
As the twins
I should probably just get BKB, right? BKB and get rid of the Eternal Shroud and then pick up an Arcane Blink.
I go.
Because now I get Ex Machina BKB, which is incredibly powerful. I don't have the magic resistance anymore though, so I'm a little worried about just kind of dying to this. But it's not doing that much damage to me. Like, the self-damage I take is actually somewhat manageable, so let's be optimistic. Alright, do we want to try to, like, smoke up and go in or something? I feel like we all have way too much money, so we might as well just try to do something with it, right? Oh no. Okay, I'm coming. Nope. Got it twice. It's fine. Yeah, that's just a guaranteed kill. Ooh, can I? No. Permastun. Do I buy back? I think my team got it. But I do want to come back in. I'm gonna just, like, keep that running now. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, got that. I got another one. Where's that? Oh, they did. Hey! Look at me, I had an impact there. Look at us. Yeah, it was very one-shotty, you know, I think for both sides. There were just a lot of deaths across the board. Everybody got a bunch of kills and everybody died a bunch of times. I think our build ended up kind of working, but no, well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video, would definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.